Let's just hit recording before I start talking about this. To summarize what I just said on stream, this is basically the best leveling spot in the game that I've seen so far. Lots of enemies, relatively easily avoidable, tight clusters. You know, I've just been sitting here raising my sword skill. Here's the thing, and this is why I'm mentioning this in a weird tone, because where's Fina? Why would they design this spot to be such a good leveling spot when I'm absent one of my permanent party members? Why would you do this to me, game? No, see, that's the problem, Hyperspeed. This isn't... First of all, a good leveling spot is not a plus. But second of all, this is arguably a negative. Because the big game is basically saying, hey, go grind your face off. It'll be cool. This is a good spot to grind.
We won! We won!
And it's like, what? But Fina's not in the party. Yeah, screw her. Huh? Yeah, honestly, I agree, Pretzel. This is probably accidental. This is just... whatever. Anyways, favorite Final Fantasy enemy design? Oh, jeez, I don't know, dude. Magitek armor, I guess? I don't know, I can't even think of any off the top of my head. Yeah, exactly, Gordon. Oh, whatever, let's go fight the boss. What? Mullen, your voice sounds so different! And... huh? I think we have a bit of a bug going on here, guys. Apparently Lean is suddenly in our party and in the middle of casting or orgasming. I'm not sure which. And Lean is also on the enemy party, too, at the same exact time. I regret not getting water magic from Guido at this point. So hey, I got this thing called Dragon Cut.
Gadwin's secret move! Dragon King Slice!
That's it? I mean, it's not bad, I guess.
Good! Take this!
I can do another one.
Gadwin's secret move! Dragon King Slice!
At least it's leveling sword.
Here we go! The Trinity attack! Haha! Let me show you my splendid moves. According to my calculations, prepare to die! Take that! And that! And that!
But... good afternoon, Ice Tray.
How about 1,000,000 volts?
I think 1,000,000 volts might actually kill me. I don't know, I could be wrong. Good afternoon, Melkor.
Burn to a crisp!
Watch this! Watch this!
There we go.
What? Okay. Lunch was okay, I don't even remember. It was rice. I had rice and chicken.
Burnout!
You little
Malachor.
twit, die!
Yeah, chicken and rice is one of my default dietary things.
Super lightning attack spell.
It's healthy and it's decent. Doesn't make me want to, you know, go bleh, so I'm with it.
Burn to a crisp!
I actually change up the recipe every single time I make it, Crazy Norse. I don't think I've actually done the same chicken and rice ever.
Trinity attack! Haha! Let me show you my splendid moves. According to my calculations.
I'm just doing what I'm doing, Malachor.
Prepare to die!
Yeah, I gotta be honest, this feels longer than FF7R1. Probably because, well, there's less density to it. Which makes sense, it's an older RPG, that's pretty normal. Even FF6 doesn't have that much density to it, you know?
Burnout!
Haha! Yes, this is it!
How about this?
Yeah, I think that's... Yep, that's all my major big attacks at this point.
Burn to a crisp!
You little twit, die!
They're just nice people.
This feels good, right?
Crap. This is gonna piss me off. FF6, we would have been done with days ago, Mr. Red. Let's put it that way.
Super great magic spells. Watch this.
See my power!
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go! The Trinity attack! Haha! Let me show you my splendid moves. According to my calculations.
Sorry, just thinking.
You little twit, die! Hey, no! It can't be!
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Malachor. There's a lot of combat, and the combat tends to drag a little bit, so...
I'll kill you with blast power!
Like, I've already won this boss fight. To give you an example, and I'm just sitting there like, come on, let's go. Go!
I've been a hit!
Watch this!
Yeah, sure. Yes, your speech is getting cut off, Malachor. Sound design is difficult, alright? It is.
kill you with blast power!
Yeah, that's when you start fudging. Hyperspeed folklore.
Watch this. V-slash.
I must have miscalculated.
Ooh, I'll kill ya! Watch this.
Gonna thrash you good.
Burnout.
You know, what's funny is I've literally done that, Mr. Red. In 4th grade, I played Street Fighter with my friends. I was Vega, of course.
See my power.
Gonna thrash you good.
Burn to a
I'll
crisp.
give you a hint, Von Falkenstein. It's the one with the claws. At that point in history, I didn't even know they changed the names.
We won! We won! Bigger win!
Oh my god, look at her face. You see her portrait? It's hard to see because it's just a smattering of pixels. We might have to restart the game, because holy crap. You thinking you're beating us? Says Guido. Right? Says, oh my god, Rap was one of the women the whole time! It all makes perfect sense. And Mullen is all plant. Release the bogus. Fina, when did you get in the party? It's actually gotten to the point where I'm having trouble telling who's talking at this point. I thought about resetting, but then again, you know, at the same time, this is kind of funny. But I don't know why it's suddenly glitching. Who designed the carpet in here? I just realized this isn't actually a couch or a bed. It's like one of the, it's like the thing you lay on when you're going to a psychologist or a psychiatrist. You lay back, you know, like the head's up here and you lay back here. Why does General Ball have a shrink couch in his room? Well, there goes the other party members again. I'm not going to question what just happened. Nope, not questioning. It's all good. Oh, I guess I should move. Yep, we push 3 buttons, and the ship doesn't self-destruct, it literally tears apart. This is a very poorly designed ship, isn't it? Like, I think even Star Wars ships would do better than that. Boop, boop, boop.
Let Bina go.
Well, well. So the man who holds the Spirit Stone is just a boy.
Justin, stay away!
So, the legend that the Spirit Stone's light and the Akarian wings call to each other is not exactly a lie. I'll give the girl back to you, my little Justin. However, only in exchange for the Spirit Stone.
He's lying, Justin! Don't believe him! If you give him the Spirit Stone, he'll just kill you! Please, run away!
My ship is about to sink. It's your choice. Which is really important to you?
Okay. I'll trade. Release Bina. Quickly.
You are a wise young man. The great mysteries of Angelo are beyond your powers. Come, give me the Spirit Stone.
Wake me when he inevitably betrays us and doesn't give us Fina back.
Justin!
Oh, I guess that's right now.
Finally, I have the absolute power of Angelo in my very own hands. Die, you worms! Together with this burning ship!
I do like his portrait there. I'll do anything, even allow you to kill me, if it means you won't kill me. Wait, what? No, look, don't question it. Hello? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll head back up the stairs then. Sure, whatever. Hello, Sean. And hello, Dakota. So now to have a one-on-one fight with General Ball. Oh no, it totally fits in with Justin's personality. It's irritating because I see that 1,000 times a day in every single work of fiction ever. However, at least this time it's justified because Justin's a moron. Love you, Justin, but int is your dump stat. Yeah, he's also a kid, on top of everything else. I think the ship's still crashing. We should probably have enough time for a dramatic fight, though. Or did it already crash by now? That would actually make more sense at this point, because Like, I mean, the back half of the ship fell off. That should have plummeted like a stone at that point. Why risk your life for a mere girl? We were really, really, really high up in the air. Well, let's see. As much as Dragon Slash is great and all, that's an interrupt.
Slicing car! Slicing car!
Anyways, the dump stat is, yeah, it's the stat you make low, specifically so your other stats can be high. It's a form of min-maxing, but it's also very common, because in most character builds, you're going to have at least some stats that you're not good at, and that's your dump stat.
Witness my lightning power!
Funnily enough, I still have my lightning resistance on.
Slicing car!
What, Von Falkenstein? Smack, 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 smack. I thought about this earlier. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a solo boss fight soon. How do I do this?
Receive my judgment!
Did he not cast? Oh, god dang it. Come on, Justin. Suck less. Oh, Jesus Christ, Justin, you're killing me here. Welcome back, Indrarg. And yeah, that sucks. How'd you lose your save?
That won't work at all!
I have no idea, Disco. Don't even ask. Yeah, honestly, I think I agree. Let's just hit the guy. Still do 300 damage with the 2 swings. Next round we'll get him.
My power.
Next round we'll get him.
These worms couldn't have done me in.
Yeah! We won, guys!
I have no idea, Malachor, excuse me. I really don't know why that became a thing. It is such a common thing at this point. Hey, Fina. You ready to be a badass again instead of, you know, a designated damsel in distress? No, I do not, Disco. What? Okay, so... I like Justin's response to that. You are ugly, dude! No human power can ever defeat me, fools. And we're dead. And she's dead. I finally have the Spirit Stone. Oh, praise be to Gaia. Fill me with power. No, that's fire, not power. I can taste the power. I can feel it. That's just the... At least he was on fire when the ship crashed. He's fine, of course, but, you know. It's okay. Huge falls are not lethal in this game, remember? So this isn't actually threatening. I'm actually being serious. The moment you decide to kind of go cartoony with things is the moment the threat stops being real, which is fine if you're going with that tone, but it means that they're fine. You know, they're going to be fine. Even if they landed, they'd be like, ugh, we made it. As I say, it's either going to be the wings or the manta ray. Or they'll just land and be fine. One of the three. Oh, hey, there's the manta ray. It was a combo saving thing. Manta Ray's like, I'm not going near that. Kidding me? And then we fall the rest of the way and we're fine. There you go. Get all three in there. She's been sleeping for 3 days. God, I would ache so much. When Ball and the Spirit Stone burned, the weird plans of the army collapsed. I love his way with words, I really do. Ugh. I wouldn't even know what 1 day of good sleep feels like. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. I'm not even sure where we are right now, so give me just a second. Pull up a map. North. We need to go... there? Maybe? Yep, nope, this should be quick. Should be quick. Yep, go, 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 go. We're okay, we're okay. So I wanted to make sure. Oh, we can't go to warp zone anymore. There's another area that's locked out. Oh yeah, if we go to the J base, we can't go to the optional area. I remember reading that earlier. So... yeah, no, of course he's dead, crazy. No, it's fine, it's fine. No, you know what happened? Ball was burning to death, but then the fall healed him, and now he's fine. Yep, okay. Hold up. Just get a map of the town really quick. I have the power of birdie. sorry. There's the town. There's the shop. Oh, I have no mana eggs. No. Whatever. I need 2 swords. You and nope, yep, we're good. See you around, little pixie nerd. Have a good one. Special has horns. So that would mean by the rules of the setting we have a lot of knowledge with those ones, don't we? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, wrong house. Wrong house. Peace. Oh my god, it was another freaky kid. Hang on. Right. Wow. Aw, but I like ice cream. Explain. God, that close-up shot is just so creepy. Hi, darling. That's not me being weird. That's his name. His name is Darlin. Why is he so interested in Liette? Okay. It's the thing from the intro. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but we're still in part 3 of 4. So... And you, Mullen. The time has finally come for me to murder you with my bare hands! Father, I feel like maybe you've gone too far.
Hey, Father, why are you choking me?
The time for the Spirit Stone to be won once again. Father, how can you mean it? Don't revive this beast, I beg you. It's a bit late, isn't it? Besides, the revival of Gaia was the final objective of Operation Yggdrasil. Look upon him, Mullen. Gaia is bursting with joy. Am I the only one who's getting weirded out that Gaia is a guy? Like, usually Gaia is female. Anyways, I can hear his voice. How he longs to gorge on the energy of the Spirit Stone. Father, don't you understand? Gaia cannot be tamed by human hands. You're repeating the tragic mistakes of the past. Can you not recall the soldiers and humanoids cursed by Gaia and turned to stone? Worms, mere feed for Gaia. How dare you, Father? If that's what you truly think, then all your talk of sacrifice and building an ideal world was nothing but lies. There is no ideal world without Gaia. Reunion. Reunion. And we're just gonna watch him. Eyebrow waggle. Eyebrow waggle. Reports on the battleship line is assigned to rescue the survivors painted a very grim picture. How could General Ball survive without a scratch? I'm frightened. When I see him, I can't stop shaking. As I suspected, he must not get hold of the Spirit Stone. You guys can try to do something about it? Or I guess you can just kind of let the world be destroyed. I mean, it's up to you. You know, honestly, I'm kind of done with that. Like, the world being destroyed isn't that big of a deal, honestly. Right? Yeah, Mullen is not impressing me. Oh. So, first, thank you, Volcanto. Very much appreciate the sub, sir. Give me a moment, I'll put that towards Assassin Creed Unity. Unfortunately, someone donated a lot more than that in the middle of that. So now, I'm going to have to stab Delbach. Ah! Well, first of all, Delbach, I'm glad you're at least able to work right now. I know not everyone can keep a job right now, so that's good to hear. Second of all, I hope you've been enjoying the VODs, such as they are. And third, I was about to ask, what do you want to put that towards? I will put that towards Mega Man Zero. And thank you, Delbach. Very much appreciate Delbach. As ever and as always, thank you very, very much for your support. Oh, and thank you for the sub. Let's see, a tier 3 sub. I don't get a lot of those. That's 17. I get $17 out of a tier 3 sub. $6 out of a tier 2, and $2 out of a tier 1. And I have it written down just so I don't forget. And those are going to Mario 2 and 3. Thank you again, sir. Very, very much. Now, hang on. I'm gonna... Ow! That was my hip. I'm gonna peek ahead a little bit here. Okay, it looks like this is pretty much the best time to do this. Let's go try those optional dungeons again. This is the last time I'm going to try. Pretty much right here. In about 3 more dungeons, we actually can't go back. But I figure this is a decent enough time to try this. So we'll try the castle first, because that's just a straight shot to the boss. And I do have some lightning resistance now. Good time to save, too. Yeah, that's part of what I'm worried about, Melkor Blade. We'll see how it works out. Let me avoid those things, or we get into combat. We roll our eyes. Wait patiently. Okay, so I want you on that, because you need to raise your sword skill. You to kill things in the face. Go. Nope, wrong one, wrong one. Damn it.
This'll teach you.
Oh, flame burn him. Apparently.
Not bad, eh?
No, I would absolutely not hyperspeed folklore. Because they're the worst crap in the known history of the universe. Yeah, at this point, let's just go ahead and sweep here a little bit, get some free bonus experience. Come on, hit the right button this time.
Oh, power of ice.
I can't see how these specific dungeons would be a positive. I'm not saying optional dungeons wouldn't be or couldn't be, but I don't think these ones qualify. And I have no idea, Cord.
This'll teach you.
That was close.
Yeah. It's turning into a meme, but it's not even my meme. I just borrowed it from the abridged. Gotta save in again. I guess it doesn't matter. So, do you think we'll get the boss this time? I'm only going to give it one real attempt, by the way. I'm just going to say that right up front. It's Lore's ghost! Dang it, I thought it canceled. Obviously I didn't.
Slice and carve. Good. Take this.
You missed. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm down here, man.
be okay.
Listen, screw that moon, okay? What did it ever do for us? Honestly.
Good. Take this.
How about this?
That demon was gonna get out anyways. It's whatever.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
That's gonna hurt. And that's gonna kill.
I'll remember this.
Get up.
Slice and carve.
The good news is we've gotten him down to half health. The bad news is I'm very quickly running out of MP and SP to damage him with. So, probably gonna die pretty soon here.
Now you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Final Cloud. Especially given how long these bosses are. Let's do this for a little bit.
How about this?
That is an interesting point, Melkor Blade. There is a decent enemy variety. It's not really that interesting, like not as interesting as I'd like it to be, but it's there, it's good. I'll give it an aggregate positive. Justin's dead.
Now you'll be okay.
Get up. Perhaps. He's not dead. He's kind of close. He's working on it. He's trying to die. You know, he's a trooper. You know, he knows what we all really want. See? You thought I was joking. He really wants to kill Rap. God dang. I mean, he's kind of leaning that way, Final Cloud. Yeah.
Now you'll be okay.
No sword leveled, so that could be a good thing. Hey, she finally learned End of the World. Well, that's terrifying. Die, Rap! Aw, I don't have enough mana for it. Costs a lot. That actually has more mana than I have right now. This doesn't, though. Let's get a big heal going on, shall we?
Now you'll be okay.
See how big the big heal does. Oh my god, really, Ice Tray? Well, that sucks.
I've been a hit.
Take action. God dang it. I like how he can just do that, by the way. And by like, I mean absolutely despise that he can just do that. I could tell Final Cut. What's the other dungeon's boss have? Because the other dungeon was beating the crap out of me just with trash. Ah! I think so, Final Cloud, yeah. And she's dead. And he's dead.
I'll remember this.
Totally got this, guys. Yeah, this is a wipe. I can't even get off an item usage, for God's sakes. And he's about to have a full round action. And Justin's dead. Really hate that he can do that, by the way. Come on, let's go. Any frickin' day now. You can do it. You can kill me. I know it takes you 7 years to do anything. Jesus Christ.
Hey, we lost.
So anyways, screw that mess. So that was more levels, more stat ups, more skills, and 4 party members. And we just got wrecked. Yeah. No, the walkthrough doesn't tell me anything about, like, levels or anything. I'm gonna try one last thing. Why is it not loading? Hello? Hello? Not sure where I could Von Falcons, and I've actually been looking for Lightning Res items this entire time. This is kind of the thing.
Ha! Slice you in two. Good. Take this. Ha!
Take this! Pretty easy.
I've decided not to bother with the other dungeon. See, the only thing I actually want in the other dungeon is off the boss, so the only value in going there is getting to the boss and killing said boss. And that boss, in addition to many other things, just heals every turn for 238. Just flat. So... no. That boss has an item that allows you to... whoops. There we go. Halves SP usage, which is incredibly useful. Really. But... yeah... meh. See you around, Pretzel. So, moving on.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
Ow. Sue's fine. Sue's fine. She's doing better now. Yep. Yep. She's doing great.
We won! We won!
Yes, she's eating Lily's meals every day and growing big and strong, and nobody believes her about the adventures she's been on. It's very frustrating.
You'll never get away! Ha!
Champion 2! Good! Take this!
Gonna thrash you good. Eh, not bad, eh?
So I've been thinking about this one for a while, and I hate to give this game more negatives, but I'm going to give this game another negative. And as always, I have to justify my negative, so here's the negative. Drag. The game does a lot at multiple points to basically pause the game when you move, or when you act, or when you have an animation happen, or when you have a level up, or just all sorts of little things that contribute like a second, or 2 or 3, but they happen everywhere. I was actually talking about this concept recently, and I feel like a lot of the reason why this game feels like it's kind of dragging for me is specifically because of the fact that it is. You know? Now, and yeah, it adds up, exactly. It adds up over time. Now, here's the catch. This is kind of a unique one. This is why I've been debating this one for so long. Because this is a PS1 game. That's a tech issue, right? They literally had to have the load times, and they had to kind of, you know, have a way to have that all be done so that the PS1 could catch up. But we're not playing a PS1 game, or a Saturn game, or a Dreamcast game. We're playing a Switch game, which is also on the PC. And that's why I think it's fair to go ahead and give this negative. Because this is something that could have, and probably should have been improved with the remaster. My opinion.
You'll never get away!
Burn to a crisp!
So, someone earlier, gosh, I forgot who it was. It was Paranoid Android was asking what happened with Sue. Can I just say Sue's departure was probably the best scene in the game so far? Bar none. To me. Like, that actually made me feel. I've never played this game before. I have no predisposed anything. It was just, you know? Yeah, exactly. Nice try.
Oh, power of ice!
Anyways. There's a reason that scene by itself got a story positive.
Here goes!
I just noticed we're already at over 10 story positives. Good lord. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I've been debating the falling off the end of the world thing, and I've kind of changed my mind a little bit. I am going to give the negative, but it's for something else. Inconsistent tone, and, in my opinion, not doing a good job of marrying the two tones.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
100,000,000 degrees. Take that.
We won! We won!
Blaze brightly, oh flame! Pretty easy.
There. Sorry, I was trying to type out my thoughts into text format. So, what I mean by the inconsistent tone thing is, it's really hard for me to figure out how I'm supposed to feel at any given point in time in the game, because it's like, oh my god, you know, there's these horrible, death-defying events happening, but wait, no, it's okay because we fell off a cliff with no problem. And there's these zany trio that are constantly trying to threaten us with horrible death, but it's okay because they're not actually a threat. But by the way, Guy is going to destroy the world. And it's just... It's hard for me to take the game seriously because it's too silly, and it's hard for me to find the game sufficiently lighthearted because it's too serious. Does that make any sense? And I feel that does overall detract from the story.
Blow you away. Take that.
It's not like you can't have silly and serious and have that work.
Burnout!
Earthbound, Dragon Quest, Yakuza, FF7R1, you know?
What a cinch.
So basically, yes, hyperspeed.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Yeah, it's okay, guys. It's okay. I had
The power of
a manta ray in my pocket to help save us. You know, it's like okay, you know. And then you immediately follow that with this attempting to be heartwarming scene of Phoenix attempting to sacrifice herself for Justin, and it's like, but there's no threat.
Come back with me.
There's no danger there because of because of the rest of the game, right? Whoa! And I just dropped my phone. There we go. Hello, Roxy's boy. Welcome to my stream. You are more than welcome to stay. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. I get it. However, if you do, feel free to talk, chat, share, etc. I do encourage people to chat with me. Hope you're liking the FF runs. I'm not sure which ones you're going through. There's 4 at this point.
Blow you away. Take that.
No, there's only 3. I'm wrong. There's 3. I keep thinking there's 4. Someone told me there's 4, and I latched onto that. There's actually 3.
burn to a crisp!
There's the original marathon, there's the proper remake, lore run, and then there's the reviews.
100 million degrees. Take that.
I mean, I've only done the 2 FF14 videos total. One was the review of Shadowbringers, and one was the Hildebrand thing. ARR.
Now I'm really angry.
100 million degrees. Take that.
Sorry, I'm just thinking.
We won! We won!
Did I ever get that other sword? I did, okay. Jeez, Sarah Mike. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Lost track of where I am at this point in the dungeon. Of course it makes sense. He doesn't believe in the system, so he doesn't use it. I'm curious how other people allow him to do that, but... let's see... Hey, Braden.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Hey, mortal. Don't look too long, you might get dizzy looking at the camera. And notice, I'm not deliberately not looking at the camera in combat. Yeah.
Blaze brightly, O flame! Not bad, eh?
You'll notice I'm kind of Korean methoding at this point, because I feel like I'm a little underpowered. And pretty soon we won't even be able to do the optional dungeons, and then we're going to be at the last dungeon, which is apparently very hard. Probably about a day and a half to 2 days from now, mortal. Apparently, we're not even in the last fourth of the game yet. And I know that because my guide is literally divided into 4 parts. This is actually the final part of part 3 right here. Yeah, no kidding, Final Cloud. I'm going to put that in the review. And the rumination.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, I haven't even met the final party member, who's totally not Liette. Actually, it might be... Really? Yeah. Might be Mullen at this point. Or Lean, I could see that too. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm only complaining because, I mean, obviously I have a schedule to keep, but it is a little frustrating having to constantly not look at a game I'm playing when it's this long of a game, you know? Okay, so... Can I get up there otherwise? I take it you haven't seen the news, Mr. Red. I always knew you never watched Lore Week. Everyone in chat, I need you to brutally murder Mr. Red as quickly and horribly as you can. Make it quick. I don't want him to suffer. Well, this is going to be our test run, basically. We'll see how it works out. Mr. Red is now part of the ship, part of the crew. The worst part is I keep getting bored as I'm it's like, well, now what? Because, I mean, combat isn't even that long. But yeah, this is going to be our test run. I've already got my notes here. I haven't thought of anything else to add to the notes yet, so that's just still there, where we're at. We'll see what people think of it. Why are people dead? Oh my god.
I've been a hit.
Really, guys? Really? You have to be dead. So necessary.
Here goes! Ha!
Yeah, we'll see, Hazardous. No, the reason they're dead is because these enemies have really high physical defense. That's actually the reason. Otherwise, the 2 guys doing nothing but physical attacks would chew through them quickly enough. Well, the workload is terrible. And if we're being honest, this is going to do nothing but increase the workload. But on the plus side, more people will be happy, so, you know, that'll be nice. Oh, she's dead. Right. Where am I? There's a thing right here. What I'm hoping is that it will be sufficiently successful that I can then axe the Friday ruminations. That is to say, the video game Friday ruminations, and chop that down to just movies. That's kind of the goal, if I'm being honest. I really, 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 really want to stop doing the Friday video game ruminations, if it's not been incredibly obvious.
Good. Take this.
You guys haven't voted on anything, really, at the moment. I mean, you guys have voted that I should do this, and that I should do more ruminations. You guys also voted that you'd stop funding me if I stopped doing video game ruminations, so...
Now I'm really...
Ironically, it depends on the game, Final Cloud. If it's a popular game, it gets lots of views. If it isn't, it doesn't. Very simple. So I have something to do now, because Crazy Horse has brought something out.
Now I'm really angry.
Well, apparently you are the only person who has put any money towards that Crazy Norse. So I suppose, by definition, it's your call. I hate long names. Lunar, Silver, Star, Story, Complete. There.
Now I'm really...
I don't know what it is or what system it's on. But I've changed it to that. Now I have to see what system it's on to see if it's actually something I can stream. Lunar, Silver, Star.
Now I'm really angry.
Story, Complete. There we go. Okay.
All right, we won.
So what's the difference between that and Lunar Silver Star? Like, I don't think I even have access to the original. Do I have a schedule when I will post the new game ruminations? Not yet. I'm still debating, basically. The general thought I'm thinking is one of two things. Either I'll spread them out, you know, release them like on a regular basis on a Friday or a Saturday or something like that. Or I'll just release them whenever they're done. I'm not sure which I'll do yet. Obviously, for this year, I can't really release them on Friday unless I want to release 2 ruminations every Friday for the rest of the year. Because starting this Friday, all of the we're going to a weekly schedule. Every Friday from now until the end of the year is going to have a Friday rumination.
How about this?
And yes, every rumination for the year has already been recorded, Mortal. All of them. Everything you see on the website. That's already done and has been done since October.
How about this?
Are we at a mana or something? How long does it take to record? About a month. I've gotten quite good at being extremely efficient about it.
Gadwin's secret move.
Yeah, there's a reason that I don't remember the games that I ruminate on.
All right, we won.
Actually, like 3 reasons, but that is one of them. Yeah, movies aren't as bad, because a movie's like 2 to 3 hours, sure. And, you know, a little bit of behind-the-scenes checking, and then we're done. A game is usually somewhere around 8 to 50 hours. And it can go higher than that. I forget what my time was for Persona 5. I was absolutely blazing through Persona 5. I mentioned whatever the time was in the video, I remember that.
Good. Take this.
Absolutely. If I can cheat for Rumination, I do. I cheat, I have a walkthrough right there, ready to go. Usually on my second monitor. And I just burn through it as quickly as I humanly can. And anything that catches my attention goes into the notes.
Good.
As you might imagine, if you're paying attention, I haven't written any notes today. At all. That's pretty normal for Rumination. There's usually huge swaths of time where I have just nothing to say. I actually have 3 monitors, Girl. 1, 2, 3. But the second monitor, that's to say the third monitor, I guess would be more accurate, is just for console games. It's that one right here. Witcher 3, we actually streamed that, if you remember that.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
I guess you wouldn't have been there back then. But we actually streamed Witcher 3. We didn't record the VOD, but we streamed all the way through it for the Ruminations.
Take this!
Yeah, I've always loved it when someone complains that my videos are too short. It's actually a fairly common complaint I get. Pretty regularly.
Not bad, eh?
Generally speaking, I do not do multiple takes, ignoring the obvious fact that I don't really have time for something like that. The fact is that I generally don't need a second take. That's not bragging, that's just the truth. If I have a serious screw-up, I'll just delete the whole video and start over. Or chop out, you know, like me having to get up to answer the door or whatever. Whoa! There we go. Video game Ruminations I generally wish to do. No.
Blaze brightly, oh flame!
I'm good. I'm good. Well, like, I don't know. I've said for some time I'm better at improv than scripted stuff. Several times I've actually thought about shifting the show over to fully scripted, and every time I've poked at it, it's been not a good thing, so... Any movie Ruminations I want to do. Back to the Future would be nice to cover. It would be nice to cover Matrix 2 and 3, to discuss where those went wrong. And right.
How about this?
Take that. Take that.
I certainly can't think of any movies, but basically, yes, I could think of probably 100 or so movies that'd be interesting to cover.
Not bad, eh?
I know you guys like the Ruminations. That's why I'm trying to do this whole new method of doing them. Well, it's one of the reasons. The other reason is I need to keep making money. I'm going to go and be honest about that. I do need to keep making money. Sorry. I do have bills to pay. And I'd kind of like to, you know, not live in a one-bedroom apartment that I hate for the rest of my life, you know. But anyways, point being that that's the 2 reasons why I'm going to try to push to make these things, you know, happen. Money, and because you guys like them. Did you just...
Take this!
It's okay, a lot of people call my Ruminations reviews, even though I really disagree with that, especially since my mentality is completely not that of a reviewer walking into a rumination.
Yo, flame! Take this!
It's okay, they're unfertilized, von Falkenstein, so there's no death.
All right, we won.
So we're about to have a boss fight. We're about to have 3 boss fights, but we'll have a save beforehand, so we're okay. How so, Larry? Because, I mean, the technical answer to your question is yes, I think about that on a weekly basis.
Take this!
So this is 97, right? So I was already in high school at that point, and had been for a bit.
How about this?
Now I'm really angry! Not bad, eh?
99? Okay, still high school. Honestly, I'm not sure I would have. I would have probably picked it up, and then been like, oh, okay, this is neat. And then I would have felt sick playing it, and then I would have put it down. Or returned it, because I probably would have rented it. Just ignoring the fact that I didn't have a PS1 until like 2002. Well, thank goodness for that, Final Cloud. God, that's something I don't want to do. Yeah, I don't think anybody actually puts anything on that TV Tropes page, and honestly, it's probably a good thing at this point. I don't think TV Tropes pages would be very kind. So it'd be like, the boring dumbass talks way too long about everything, you know, stuff like that.
You'll never get away! Ha!
This idiot covers My Little Pony. Clearly he's a moron. I mean, I have actually had people say that I am a Dunning-Kruger effect person because I presume... I'm saying this wrong. Because I present the idea that there's serious analytical discussion that can be had about My Little Pony.
Good. Take this.
Dunning-Kruger refers to someone named Dunning-Kruger, but what it means is that you think you're smart when you're actually really stupid. Usually, you know, presenting yourself as a quote-unquote pseudo-intellectual, which is another common insult I've started hearing in the last couple of years. Here's I can tell doesn't actually mean anything. But then again, I've noticed that there's a lot of words nowadays that you could just replace the word with the word insult, and it has the exact same meaning. Because that's all they mean. They don't literally mean whatever they're saying, they just want to insult you. You know what I'm talking about, right? That's been true since at least I'd say the 80s, from my understanding.
How about this?
Yeah, I've looked into doing the weekly advance thing, Larian, and there's two reasons I'm not doing that. One, that would actually be really hard to set up, believe it or not. Oh, years and years and years ago, Paranoid Android. Like 6 years ago now? 7 years ago?
We won! We won!
Really long time ago. The second reason I'm not doing that is I don't agree with it. My Patreon has always been you want to support the show, not you pay me money and get a product as a result. That has been the attitude and philosophy I've put into my show for quite some time, and I want to stand by that. So there's no Patreon-only stuff of any kind, even temporary. That being said, I'm still debating
How about this?
what to do about the Friday ruminations. So the ideal, of course, yeah, I need to eat, that is very true. The ideal would be to axe video games from the Floodgate cycle entirely, and just have these be the actual Friday, the video game ruminations going forward, and then have a certain number of slots per year for pure movie ruminations to fill in the Friday slots.
How about this?
So, under those auspices, I will probably go ahead and use the same system I already have been, because I'm not sure of any better method to do so off the top of my head. Yeah, why are we dying? Oh, because there's lobsters, that's why. Didn't realize we were fighting lobsters. Lobsters are not worth it.
We're in trouble! Retreat!
You can tell I'm not paying any attention to the screen in front of me. Which is good, because that's part of why I've been feeling okay today. Is because I've been avoiding looking at the screen a lot. So far it's been working out. Yeah, all I have to do is change outfits, record a pre-recorded video, edit it, render it, upload it, and schedule it instead, so it'll come. It's best game ever if you never look at it. So you're saying to chop off all of the $1 and $2 patrons, basically, Larian. That's true, Blue Wolf Ellis, because then I could release this video 1 week, and then, the movie stuff would be scheduled every other week. And that way, you guys could have Friday Ruminations every week. Honestly, we probably have a backlog at that point, because it takes me less than a week to go through most games, so... Yeah, I have a lot of $1 patrons. Like Cookie Dude! No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much, Cookie Dude. Very much appreciate, sir. And I will put that towards Xenogears. So we're about to lose our fourth party member again. It's getting to be very FF2-y at this point. You know what really bothers me is we still have a quarter of the game left. Like, I don't know what's left, but good God.
Woohoo! Wow, this is high! Woohoo!
Incredible! We keep zooming through the clouds.
We're not gonna be dropping down from here, right?
Look, Justin.
So there's the space station of Alent. I kind of figured it was in space a while ago. Look at the level of tech they have.
Must be a lint. All the answers will be there.
All the answers. Yeah, Magitech, excuse me. Sounds like a lot of hassle to me, Gum Gum. I like how he's freaking out about being here more than being basically in orbit. We're in orbit here. We have officially been to space, guys. Hey, a mana egg that we will never need at this point. Just avoid that. There we go. So there's that heal I knew was coming. Oh, God. Now to drop it onto the planet below. Ah. It's okay, it'll bounce. Okay, so I've been meaning to do this for a little bit, so I'm going to do this. Actually, I should probably do that. Yeah, Platty's concern is one of the reasons I'm hesitant to do something like that, Larian. I get your thinking, I do. But you can probably see why I'm hesitant. It's also, if... I know you have a brain, Larian. You notice that one of the reasons I use the system I do for priority, capital P, is because it takes into account people and money. To value the 80% as well as the 20%. Because unlike major corporations, I'm not an idiot, and I actually understand the value of the 80%. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, boss number 1. Boss number 1. Hey, it's that thing again. Deja vu. Honestly, yeah. Let's keep doing this. See what happens.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
It's also probably worth noting that my existing system also has a baked-in mechanism to try and ensure that lesser requested runs still can happen. You know, if one person puts a decent amount of money towards something, or several people are interested in a run, I can quietly put dealer's choice towards those, and that's exactly where the dealer's choices go towards, to push them to the top of the list. Yeah, GTA 4 is next. I've already been having a lot of depression issues lately, so this should be fun. Yeah, like Torna is actually a perfect example. I actually have a list of games. I keep track of games I want to push. Those include Head-On, Age of Decadence, Spellforce 3, Just Cause 4, and Torna. All of those are games that I'm putting dealer's choices towards. Not right now, because right now the backlog of funded games is actually pretty big, so, you know, we're good right now. But when that list gets a little smaller, that's where dealer's choices are going to go.
How about this?
He doesn't have the AoE heal yet, does he? This guy heals like crazy, good god. I'm just curious if the AI can deal with it. If not, I'll manually do it. I'm still thinking about Larian's ideas. Jesus Christ. Is there a special thing I need to know about that? Let's see, Hydra. Nope. No. There's literally no strategy. It just says use strongest moves and spells. That's all it says. Wow.
Take this!
It's funny you mentioned that, Larian. So I think I talked about how I visited my step-parents yesterday. And they are exceptionally worried that I'm going to hit burnout. Actually, that's not the words they used. They used the words... breakdown. They're worried I'm going to have a breakdown from the amount of workload I have. And I was telling them about this new rumination thing that we've been doing as a way to try and combat that. We'll see what happens.
How about this?
Okay, I'm stronger than I look. I've been through worse. I know I'm losing the boss fight right now, so I can understand why you wouldn't believe that. Anyways, hi, Pyro. And yeah, the in-battle camera's kind of... In-battle camera's kind of awful. Cheers, mortal. Where would you like that to go? And thank you. Yeah, so Lore Reloaded recently had to deal with a major real-life situation. And I remember something he said because it stuck with me because it's absolutely true. I know several of you guys are going to say in chat, oh, take the time and take care of yourself and do what you gotta do. But reality doesn't actually line up with that.
How about this?
It's actually, statistically speaking, the minority of people who will continue to support and be okay with taking time off. And it will still result in a loss of income. That's just life. That's how that works. And that's fine. Clean up my mouse here really quick. I was asked why I keep a toothbrush by my computer. It's exactly for this. Are you dead yet? Come on, Rap, die. There we go.
How about this?
Oh my god, Rap, just die! Oh, assuredly. Oh, the lore's fine. Well, I say fine. Pretty terrifying, Gum Gum. About time. Jesus Christ.
What you gonna do?
So, what's going to be funny is I'm going to try this manually, and then I'm going to fail, and I'm going to officially have hit a grind wall as a consequence of that. Keeping in mind, and you may or may not have noticed this, but I actually grinded for about 30 to 40 minutes off camera. And you're probably thinking, that's it? Only 30 to 40 minutes? To which I'm just going to look at you with a weird face, because that's not what I would call a small amount of time spent grinding. Yes, you put that towards Deadly Premonition, mortal. Thank you again. Damn it.
Face slash! Now I'm really angry! Good! Take this! Ha!
Here goes!
Blaze brightly, O flame!
It is actually on the list, Melkor. Lyra and the Princess and the Blind, whatever.
Burn to a crisp!
I was just memeing, Gum Gum. I have nothing to say about it. People get promoted over time. I have nothing to say to that.
All right, we won.
Lyra Princess and the Blind Prince, that's it. I couldn't think of the full name. Okay, where the hell am I? I swore I saved. Oh, I did save. I'm an idiot. That's right. Keep forgetting I'm an idiot. That's my save. For God's sakes. Give myself a raise. Doesn't work that way. I don't actually know what my strongest hitting attack is at this point in time. It just occurred to me. Is it a good thing? No. Is it better than democracy? No. But nothing is better than democracy because nothing is worse than democracy. All government systems are equally flawed. Thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry, it sounds strange saying that. Thank you, yeah, but thank you very, very much, yeah. Here, I'll do a proper bow. Very much appreciate and very much obliged. Thank you very, very much for your support. However, you didn't put it towards anything. You know what that means. Yeah, I still haven't tried out Aura.
Spicy in 2.
Okay, so that was 616. Someone write that down. Let's see.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
I have played LA Noire a little bit, but I didn't get that far into it, and basically I haven't played it. I have been told by many people I should not play it, and I have taken their advice.
$100,000,000 degrees. Take that.
Too real, if you're wondering. Get into how messed up real life humans and homicides and all that fun sort of thing can get. It's pretty messed up, and frankly, that's not my cup of tea. Yeah, Disco Elysium is a good example of why that's a no.
This'll teach you.
Yes, people, plural, hazardous. I should also never see Joker, apparently. For basically the same reason. So that was 937 damage. Interesting. Honestly, I could probably just put it back onto auto battle at this point. So let's do that.
Oh, power of ice!
Okay, Dragon Quest. You got it, yeah. Thank you again, for real. I really do appreciate, and I'm still here, you know? I'm still doing the best I can to push out the best quality I can, as much as I am told every day of my life how much I suck, and how much I'm biased, and how much I'm an echo chamber, and how much I'm a terrible gamer, and how much I'm a cold, analytical corporate jackass, and how much I don't care about my work, and how I don't work enough, and all the other things I hear every single day of my life. I'm still here and doing the best I can. Thank you for reminding me of why I bother.
I'll remember this.
Rap's dead.
Now you'll be okay.
Here's the awful hit.
Now you'll be okay.
Now we get all healer. Yeah. Where did his attack go? Let me guess, the poison ate it. Didn't even see it. Again, I'm trying real. I've gotten really good at not actually looking at the screen unless I'm actually in a menu. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, but whatever. Here we are.
Now you'll be okay.
Yeah, it looks cool. Frickin' poison. God dang. Alright, Oh, I know, Final Cloud. It is what it is.
Here goes!
Now you'll be okay.
Oh my god, finally! Take a frickin' action. Or get interrupted, maybe? There we go.
Burn, baby, burn!
See, that was only 400. So I'm thinking the other one actually hits for more, based on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, the other one was
Now you'll
616.
be okay.
I think you're right, Von Falkenstein. Or Von Falkenstein, I can never remember. So I'm terrible. Well, that's what we do already, Hazardous. 25 slots for the every other thing. Now, I suppose in the interest of fairness, the people who are my really big supporters, I just allow them to get free ruminations, and that adds on top of things. So it's Von Falkenstein? God, I've been doing it wrong both ways. Oh, it's Stein. I give up. Nope. Nope, can't do it. Can't do German. I'm sorry. We're done here.
Gonna thrash you
Yes,
good.
you are now Von Falk. Congratulations. How long is this game? At least another day and a half, Linkunsky. We might finish this tomorrow. And the best part is if we finish this at the end of tomorrow, then I will have to spend tomorrow night doing the rumination. Von F-word, wait.
You.
So Von Falkenstein, then. Say Kefka if it's Von Falkenstein.
Slice him too!
Okay, Big Head's dead.
be okay.
I thought it was Frankenstein, though. Someone get that. I mean, I might as well just get rid of the awful hit while I'm at it. At this point. Why is this? I like Sierra Mike's answer best. Just focus on this guy. I'm a little tired of the boss, yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll make it work. Sure, level up. Hello, Revenstick. It's okay, I got rid of the poison. Because honestly, I'm really sick of that poison.
I'll remember this.
Don't worry, another day-ish. We'll be done with this. Aw, she didn't die. There we go. Now she's not poisoned. May or may not have noticed, I was actually making sure I had an extra resurrection potion earlier, before I tried to heal her. Kill him. I'm trying to recover a little bit here. Let's leave him dead. He's not really worth it down.
Now you'll be okay.
I'm sorry, Larian. I hope you like it. I hope you don't get mocked too much for it, because that seems to be the main negative consequence thereof. Favorite FF boss? I have no idea. Please don't cancel my moves.
Slice the car!
Or do. That's cool too. You know, I swear I killed most of your heads, and you still are just out-actioning me like crazy. Pina, could you bring this home, please? Thank you. Favorite FF boss in terms of combat. The Golbez fight in FF4DS immediately comes to mind. I'm also going to go with Neo Exdeath in 5. And every other boss in 5. There you go. There's my answer. So anyways, that guy's dead. Have any in here? Yeah, no, when I say the camera's nauseating pyrophosphate, I am not joking. It's easily my biggest complaint about this game. Go figure, I suppose. I would say no, Mr. Red, but it is at least serviceable. I'm glad you're enjoying it. There's a lot to dig into there, Hyperspeed. In my opinion, of course. Hell, the game was better than I actually expected when I went back and reviewed it. Where am I going? Gotta get some gold. Very important. Hello? That's just logical, right there. Lost time. It's Gilgamesh time.
This'll teach you.
See if anything's weak to fire. That looks like no. I'm gonna play it safe.
Ha! Slice you in two!
God, Rap, why are you so worthless? I'm not worthless? Yes, you are. Can you snooze him at least?
Hocus pocus!
I mean, probably not, but, you know, whatever. Stop being useless, Rap. Who's Edward Swallow? Sallow, excuse me.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Ha! Slice you in two!
I'm sorry, that the name doesn't sound familiar. Who is he in Kaiser's Legion? Edward Swallow. If that's Kaiser, then calling him that would probably be pretty accurate.
100 million degrees, take that!
I would say he's pretty different if you're referring to the Kaiser, yes, Gum Gum. For one, he's not an idiot. He was also insane on top of everything else.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
For nothing, he's nowhere near as cool as Doom Rider. Although I don't think Jose is as cool as Doom Rider either, so I mean, I guess that's a hard... Like, not everyone could be as cool as Doom Rider, okay? It's a cool name, too. Thank you very much, Doom Rider. Appreciate the sub. If you happen to know where you want to put that, please let me know.
Ha! Slice him too!
How are they the same, Gum Gum? I don't see any similarities there, other than the fact that they both happen to be people who are kind of in charge of organizations. Let's just have them attack. Dragon Age Origins, no. It's already funded. Sorry.
You'll be okay.
Apparently Doppler's a good attack. I feel like this one's going to be a lot quicker than the Hydra fight we just did. It's a hunch.
Gonna thrash you good.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Is that funded? I don't think it is. Hang on, let me check that real quick. Let me do this, because I think we could just officially go into this mode at this point.
Now I'm really angry.
Okay, that's not funded yet. You got it. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Here goes.
And thank you again, sir.
You'll never get away. Ha! That was pretty.
Now we go back, because we got a third boss coming up. Hello, game? Oh god, tell me I can backtrack. Tell me I can backtrack. Yeah, I saw the weapon. I should probably go and equip that. Oops. Ah! Nah. It's actually... Wow. I'll go ahead and take that. What are we doing on him, by the way? Oh, hey. I mean, Kaiser's big shtick was that he felt that they needed to come up with a new Khan system with the singular point of power that absolutely venerates a nigh unto religious zealotry in order to ensure dominance and all this other nonsense. He was an idiot, is what I'm trying to say here. Also a massive hypocrite, who simultaneously said that they shouldn't advance technologically and that they should, and also relied on it completely in order to survive. So since we didn't get a heal or a recovery or anything, this might actually suck a little bit.
Burnout!
Whoops. So it's gonna be okay, Laren. I'll take over the world, it'll be fine, the Borg will show up. Resistance is wackio. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. Yeah, this is a boss rush right here. This is a boss rush. Holy moly. Why would this thing be weak to fire? I mean, I believe you. It's just, why would this be weak to fire? Whatever.
Gonna thrash you good.
Listen, it'll be fine, Larry. You won't even notice. Well, I have currently not yet hit the fourth of the 4 things according to my walkthrough. Make of that what you will, Mr. Red.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Salmon. I actually don't like salmon, I don't know why I'm saying that. Death to fish! I guess they have that, so never mind. You know what, yeah, let's just do this. Whatever. Whatever. Go! Now, tiramisu I could go for right now. Other than my mints, I don't think I actually have any sweets in the house right now.
This'll teach you.
I know, boo-hoo, right? Why do I think this game is so long? Stalling. That really is the only reason. This is not that long of a game, really, in terms of content. What I'm guessing is about to happen is we're about to have the big reveal scene, and that's going to be like, and here's your real enemy! And that'll start the 4th quarter of the game.
You'll never get away! Blaze brightly, O flame!
Yeah, the first boss, I don't know what the hell. I mean, granted, I apparently suck.
How about this?
No, I believe you, Melkor. Yes, the true enemy! The true enemy of the world is fish.
The Salmon King shall rise.
I mean, possible Melkor, but I had to go for the one head. And by the point I took him down, it was like, well, you know, I'm getting wrecked. Alright, let's go. Time to get our 4th party member. Welcome to Alend. It's been a long time since guests have come. Liette welcomes you. Liette, I finally made it. Teach me all about Angelo. I see you have come with many questions. Leave here to look for your answers. Huh? Can't you remember me? So your name is Justin? It's an honor to meet you. My name is Liette. Oh, that's not creepy. Oh, yeah, that's terrifying. What's with the dancing women holograms? And talk about an unrealistic body proportion. I mean, look at that. Look at that. She's practically polygonal. Recover. Liette was always the real enemy. Honestly, that wouldn't even surprise me at this point. Really wouldn't. Let's talk to these Liettes. There's only one that has life. She must live alone in silence. So she created us to make it seem like a living city. But we are illusions. So we disappear like this. Oh my god! This is the place of remembrance for the civilization of Angelo. She's remained alone to guard over the memories of Angelo. Ages ago, her father said she would see through sad eyes. I don't know why he said that. I've never seen Liette with a sad expression. Gaia is greed and evil that feeds on the energy of spirit stones. It is a degraded spirit stone. Its fundamental nature is to assimilate spirit and grow. Once Gaia begins to grow, it will assimilate all spirits for its own growth. When this has happened, the world will be different. It will change into the world of death. So the thing that was caused... The thing that is a manifestation of greed is going to literally destroy the world. And you say this is a direct competitor to FF7. The two medals are symbolic. The Medal of Wisdom of the Mogai and the Medal of Knowledge of Liete. The wise Mogai are merchants on the surface. Knowledge of Liete witnesses history from above. Oh, baby, I know your legs must be tired, because y'all been running through my mind all day. I'm simply greeting you in a way I've observed others do on the planet. And yeah, I noticed they have the hanging cages here, which is also pretty damn terrifying. It's a really, really, really horrible way to go. Originally, the Spirit Stone manifested its power only together with the Icarians. When one attempted to use the powers of the Spirit Stone without Icarians, the result was Gaia. Gaia is not simply an altered form of the Spirit Stone, it's a mirror of the greed and evil nature of its possessor. There are many races of humans. Humans with long ears, humans with horns, humans with large bodies, humans with great speed. Long ago, all the races lived together without border or strife. There are many races, all human. And they all live together. Human plushies. According to legend, the beginning of time when the spirits gave the stone to humans, it was known as the Spirit Stone, really. And two twin sisters, the Icarians, were born of human parents. The Icarians and the Spirit Stone were of one destiny and one fate. It is said that when the Spirit Stone is one, the Icarians are born, but the Spirit Stone was broken into 7 pieces. Ever since, the Icarians have ceased to be born. Dun, 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 dun. Icarians are always born as twins. This is because twins and Icarians represent peace and harmony. Even though the twins are separate, it's said their hearts are one. And the birth of Icarians is a token of the blessings of the spirits on humans. Thus they are both considered symbols of peace and harmony. Now please ascend to the Papal Hall. Oh gee! That's not terrifying. Now you're the real Yeti. Welcome. Justin, you who have many questions. Answer all the questions. It is my duty to give answers to the one who asks. I shall tell you all that I know. Oh, God.
Is my many old memories of Angelo. Together with those memories, I have also inherited the name of Liete.
Liete?
Never heard that name before.
Long ago, in the ancient past, men could speak with spirits. This is a story from an age when humans were merely a small part of this world. The people of this time spoke of many things with the spirits. And the people also learned many, many things from the world. The light of the Spirit Stone, the symbol of the promise, continued to illuminate the world. The people gained sufficient power to travel, even to the faraway stars. But finally, the day came when men learned to steal. They stole riches from their own land and power from the skies. And last of all, they stole the Spirit Stones from the hands of the Icarian twins. They even tried to change the world with that light. Gaia greatly changed the appearance of the world. But people had forgotten that the light of the Spirit Stones reflects one's very own soul. The people who had forgotten the promise had already lost the blessings of the spirits. Halting the death of the world was already impossible. Just as the people could not halt their own desire.
Vitreous? I guess that could also be Argus. When the Spirit Stone broke apart, the bond between people and the world was also severed. Perhaps people will never be at one with the world again. Spirit Stone's light is a mirror of the human heart. That is the way your Spirit Stone was. It showed me your heart. Look here. The tablets of remembrance reflect the hearts of the Lietes across the ages, like the Spirit Stone reflects the human heart. Red shows happiness. Blue shows sadness. They're almost all blue. Having destroyed the ancient world, Gaia was stopped in exchange for the lives of the Icarian twins. There's not been a red tablet since. What color is your tablet? My tablet has not been colored yet. It will probably be blue. But why? Because there is one who is using the power of the Spirit Stone to resurrect Gaia and destroy the world. And that makes me sad. Whoop, the ship he was on. Yeah, no, he's fine. Pieces of the Spirit Stone are closer than ever to uniting. Ball is still alive? Yeah. The tragic myth is once again about to come true. Oh, excuse me. Ah! If Gaia's revived, only my sister and I can stop it? That is correct. Wait. The myth says both Lee and Fina have to die. We can't do it that way. Isn't there another way? Alan's supposed to have all the answers. But there's not even a single piece of the future. The future doesn't exist? Technically, yes. We must ask for the aid of the spirits. Only the embodied one, who embodies truth, is said to be able to open the door to the spirit sanctuary. Where's that? It is everywhere, and it is nowhere. That's not very helpful. You might be able to reach it. You were able to reach Alent. I mean, I am in space. Let me ask you something. You said the future does not exist, right? What about your future? I suppose your future is not here either, then. I do not choose the color of my tablet. That is determined by the age I live in. No, you're looking at it wrong. If the age you live in colors your tablet, then change the age itself. No one makes your future. Your future comes from the way you live. Make the future? Yeah, you can't do that here, so join the party. It's you or Mullen. And honestly, we could use a strong mage here. You got the party member. She's level 30. She has got some spells. She's got a res. Sure. I don't think this is where I entered. Don't worry, this is the gondola. Or gondola, excuse me. This is how you return to the planet. Don't worry, the gondola is quite safe. We have to go up to get back to the planet, naturally. Wait. Meanwhile, in Petrify Land...
This will take us back to the ground?
Yes. Climb aboard, and you will drop to the ground in a flash.
Drop? This thing drops straight down?
Of course. Straight down.
Hang on there! If we drop from here...
Don't be so worried. When you hit the ground, you will stop quite nicely.
Let me down!
Yes, down. Here we go.
No! Not like that!
And thus the world was destroyed. What? A meteor like that being shoved into the Earth would probably cause some real damage. Gaia, can you hear me? I've finished it. Here, your castle. How long? How long it has been? The day for you to awake. For the day. Yes, the day I rule the world. Okay, let's be honest. He's just secretly crushing on Gaia. Operation Yggdrasil is now aborted. The forces will initiate the destruction of all spirit stones and of Gaia. Ooh, dizzy. I'm looking at the game too much. Give me a sec. Don't be a fool. Gaia is superior. It is evolution's step up from humanity. But you with your humanoid blood, well, you would never understand what evolution has wrought. Gaia is lord of all. My lord, your lord, lord of the world. Seriously, he's totally crushing on Gaia. That's all that this is. You're but an insect. You think you can defeat me? Taste the power of my sword. And Mullen's dead. Where's Gaia? Over there. Shall we go? Okay. Alright, this is officially the last time we could try this. Let's do this. One last attempt. No, I'm actually impressed, Crazy Norse. It took him too damned long. But at least he frickin' tried, you know? This game got 2 successfuls, one of which is apparently good, although I hear middling things about it. And then the other one is Grandia 3. I don't know what happened after 3. 3 was PS2 era. And they deliberately attacked this guy. So I'm gonna attack Psych, etc. Yeah, it feels a lot longer than 25 hours. This is why I brought up the padding thing. Good night, Hazardous. Have a good one. Okay, so... who's dumber, Malik or Ball? Honestly, I'm gonna go with Ball. No, 3. 3 was PS2, I believe. Because that's what I played it on. He's done with his axe, and he's done... Yep, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, evil ones, leave this world!
Zapal! What you mean, zap all? Shut up!
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Right back, sorry guys.
Haha, pretty easy.
evil ones, leave this world.
I thought Zant was very threatening, but I talked about that a lot during the lore run. Kid with a gun is threatening.
That was an easy victory.
Does anybody happen to know what this guy is actually weak to, by the way? Just over here. Yeah, over here. Lord Ghost, I think? Oh, I went the wrong way. Lord's Ghost? Something like that. Ghost of Lords. Bob? Probably the threat that they present, Mr. Red.
Gonna thrash you good.
Resistant to magic would make sense. You know, he's got that lich thing going on. Well, at the moment, Ball is currently trying to destroy the entire planet, so I'd say he's reasonably threatening. Wow. So the only attack up spell I ever had was with Sue. Is Ball interesting? No, he's very stupid. So let's not get into that. Yeah, let me go get Milda really quick. Hours ago.
Here we go.
One of the things I like about Malik is he seems like he's a big, damaging, terrifying villain, but he's actually not. But you have to think about it to get to that point. So I think he's about to kill... I can't remember his name. Idiot. Yep. Rap. That's his name. That's his name. Well, that was neat.
Slice you in two!
Well, first Kefka would kill Ball. I'm not sure what would happen after that. Someone do me a favor and figure out where I can buy Rezu potions. No, god damn it! That's the wrong frickin' thing.
No, we can't escape.
Of course, now they're all bundled up, which is literally the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. God damn it, game. I forgot that in order to move, you have to defend, because that's the dumbest possible thing. Go over there. I gotta be honest, I don't even have ball in my notes, Melkor Blade. Make o' that what you will.
Gonna thrash you good.
Okay, so defend. Like, go over there. Yeah, what's Aura do? Temporarily defends all attacks. Cool. Right now I need to attack, so let's do that.
Ha! Slice him too!
I think we actually got it this time. Thank you, Final Cloud. Ow. And Justin's dead.
Oh!
Right before I heal. God
By
damn
the
it.
blessing of God.
Apparently had a redstone. Larry, easy answer chord. At least Rap can do several things. Larry cannot do anything other than pretend that he knows how to seduce the wrong women. And down he goes. Wait, nope, he has 1 health left. There. God.
All right! Big win for us!
Now to get that sword that at this point is probably incredibly out of date. Let's see this thing. No, I lied. That is actually still a good sword. Unfortunately, I'm using X right now, so whatever. Still, woo, we did it! How are we doing on X? We're getting there. Let's get out of this stupid place. Yeah, I know, Twitch is being weird. No, I don't know why. You probably can't even hear me. Actually, that's a good question. Can you hear me? Or is it just straight up stutter stutter? That's a fair point, Von Falkenstein. I'm gonna get it, I swear. Hang on, where's he at on that? So what is it for? Ah, he's nowhere. He needs a bunch more sword. Did a refresh fix it? I mean, I have no idea what's going on with Twitch at the moment. I really would like that half SP item, so we're going to go ahead and make a shot at the other dungeon. Bear with me, guys. I should have just played the PC version. Should have just cheated my balls off. Didn't need those things anyways. I swear this song will be over soon. Any second now. Just give it a second. 4, 5. There we go. Meanwhile, my viewers are getting error codes. I can still see chats. That's some at least. Ooh. Oh, whatever. Where are we at? So this is the soldier's graveyard. And I need to go... this way. Well, this is great. Now I don't even have anyone to talk to while I'm going through this. Wonderful. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks. Appreciate it. Helpful as always, Twitch. Oh, this way. I'm going to try and push through this as quickly as I can. We're already... kind of want to be done with this game, if I'm being honest. Whoops. Okay, so... I want to go this way. This is when I died last time. Push through. Jump. Go down. Then run into hyperspeed folklore. Then kill hyperspeed folklore. Honestly, that sounds good. We'll go and do that. I'm not even bothered to save MP for this place. This place hurts.
Oh, twisting winds, come here!
Well, maybe I should a little bit. That's not a terrible idea. Fine, whatever. What's weird is I still have connection to Twitch, apparently. I mean, I still have Twitch chat, so that's probably why it says I still have connection to Twitch.
Come back with reinforcements.
I think that's the exact fight we died on last time. So far we're doing better. Oh, I could finally change his equipment. It just occurred to me. I've had this stupid lightning charm on forever. There we go. Okay, so I'm going this way. Don't care about the gold. Don't care about anything in here, really, other than the boss. Let's just get through this place. Straight across. Go grab that. Double jump. Okay, next. Where am I? Where am I trying to go? It's going to be 3. I want to go here. Okay. Ah! Uh-oh, did chat finally give out on me? Damn it. Now we're just completely alone. That's great. That's... streaming to myself. Just like the good old days. I guess the bad old days would be a more accurate way to put that. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Let's melee our way to victory, because I think we can at this point. And we need those weapons skill up anyways, because those will give us stat ups. I do like that there's always a reason to white damage, even if white damage itself isn't all that great. That's actually kind of cool. wonder if I can see my own chat if I pull it up here. Let's see. Ah! Okay, so for those of you watching the VOD, I pulled up the Twitch app. It won't even load at all. It won't load Twitch at all.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, that's great. Looks like chat's still there. Final Cloud just said something. To let people know there that we're actually here. I wonder what the VOD's gonna look like on Twitch's end, because it's probably gonna be blank. But at least the one going live to YouTube will be there. So that's something. Okay, key. I got the key. Now what? Close key. I need to go to this way. Try to avoid enemies, because frankly I don't have time for enemies. Get the gold. I have time for gold. I always have time for gold. Go this way. This leads to here. Oh, it's boss time. Right? Yep, it is boss time. And then I can go get the treasure, which includes the main thing we're here for. The ability to half SP usage, which is 13. So wish me luck. Why is a Kung Fu master a boss of a soldier's graveyard? And why is he not wearing any pants? Alright. What's this guy got? Okay. Let's go get a little defense up going. He's a physical guy, right?
The power of the great gods.
There is only one god, and his name is Sargeras.
Or, I mean... Looks like despite my message, chat is not there still, so that sucks.
Gonna thrash you good.
That was fun. How many attacks does this guy get? Oh, he's got a lot of health too, I just noticed that. Urgh. Why don't we move you? Like, over there.
Ha! Slice you in two!
Right, you're just regular attack here. Yeah, no, regular attacks. Let some people get ahead of you.
Ha! Slice you in two!
God, could you please stop moving for 5 seconds? Please? I'm actually getting really nauseous just looking at this. I know. Such a whiner. It's just, God. She doesn't have all heal, she just has all healer. Interesting. Well, let's top off, just to be sure.
By the blessing of God.
Why is there a Kung Fu Master? This is so confusing.
Gonna thrash you good.
You know what? I kind of think we got this. Yeah, let's just auto battle this for a little bit. That way I can look away from the screen for a minute.
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness, come here!
Why does it have to be in the darkness? Wouldn't the thunderclap in the middle of broad daylight be more terrifying?
Blaze brightly, O flame!
So yeah, I think Twitch is just officially gone at this point. Sorry, viewers at home. I don't have anything insightful to say right now. Wait, hang on. Apparently, I am live. Hang on, let's see if I can pull myself up here. I got an ad for... I don't know what this is.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
It's an ad for a 2-screen laptop. It's very strange. No, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
great Earth, show your power!
I was jotting down some rumination notes here.
This'll teach you!
Wonder why they called their big villain Gaia. Like, isn't it supposed to be a representation of greed? Or, you know, human greed, and human avarice, and evil, and please stop jumping on rap? Come on, man.
Blaze brightly,
Jeez,
O
up to
flame!
3 strikes. Flunk, flunk, flunk. Hello, Mr. Red. Welcome to the stream just for you.
Oh,
Because
explosive
apparently you're the only... Oh, hey, Meteor Strike. Let's see what this looks like. Just kind of stand here and kind of go like this. Got him.
The evil ones are gone.
It's a status gem. I'm satisfied, but now I have a status gem. I know, terrible joke. What the heck is a status gem? Ooh, crit chance. Oh, yeah, no, oh, where do I want to put that? I want to put that on her. Yeah, let's put that on her. Okay, so now, we're almost done with this place, I swear, guys. We need to go up here. Or, yep, nope, up here, I'm right. Invisible walls. Need to avoid the pitfalls. We need to kill all the enemies. Actually, I'm going to avoid the enemies because honestly, I don't want to die now because I can't save, and that would really suck. Damn it. Apparently, there's a billion enemies down there. I just want the loot. Can I? Why are these called space-time armors?
Here we go!
I don't want to know, do I? They've been to space too, yo. Okay, looks like these aren't actually a threat. We're okay. We're okay. I'm still not going to be cocky. I just want to get through this and get done with it. So that's 2 souls. We need 2 more souls to get the chest. Yes, really. What are the final items? Hang on a second. 14, 15, and 16 are not even on this list. What the heck? That's strange. I guess we'll look into that in a minute. Ah! Okay. Thankfully, I think we're still okay, but I haven't fought those enemies yet, so I have no idea how this is going to go.
Oh, explosive power!
Okay, she's still got Meteor Strikes, so that's okay. I don't know if this is an AoE or not. You'd think a Meteor Strike would be an AoE, but it looks like it's not. Looks like it's a single target. Oh, it didn't even do that much damage.
How about this?
Meanwhile, Twitch is just gasping its last breath as we speak. Amazon was bought out by Google. Oh god, that would be so terrible.
That was rather simple.
Oh, that would be awful. That would be the sign to immediately start investing all of my money. And I mean all of it. And start living off of ramen. Because my job's going away if Google takes over Amazon. Ugh. Okay, so I need this. What are we doing on inventory while we're here? Oh, we got tons of room. We got tons of room. Up, down. Go and grab that. What's the all fruit? Raise 3 all stats. Yes, please. Okay. Sure. So that better not be an ambush. I guess it technically qualifies as an ambush, but come on, game.
Thunderclap in the darkness, come here!
What a cinch!
It's okay, guys. He's got an axe. He's got this. Still a little hesitant. Axe raises his strength, doesn't it? Oh yeah, strength and HP. So that's a good one. Might leave on axe for a while. There's the soul. We just need to sneak over here. Get that guy. What's 12? A knife. A good knife. Ooh, I'm gonna go grab that. Okay, don't die to the wolves. Don't die to the wolves.
Oh, explosive power, come here!
How about this?
Yeah. That's exactly it, guys. I'll take a break and work on other things instead. That'll be great.
What a cinch!
Ooh, axe leveled. Where am I at with axe? I was just looking at this. 27. 3 more and he'll learn a cool thing. Supposedly. One of these days.
Now I'm really angry.
Suffer the punishment of heaven.
I don't think heaven would really do punishment. Like, that seems kind of antithetic to the idea, right? Peace and love and paradise and death. God. So for those of you on YouTube, Mr. Red says, this will be fun for the people to watch on the VOD. Hey people, I'm YouTube. You're YouTube. We're all YouTube. The internet is not a safe place. Stay at home, eat pizza. Man, I don't want pizza right now. I actually have a pizza in the freezer. It's emergency pizza. I don't plan to eat it anytime soon. It's literally there in case I run out of everything else. The God Knife. Well. He still needs a raised knife, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Up to 24, it looks like. I'll leave him with the sword until we get there. Oh, I'm curious. The God Knife. Yep, time to spend the rest of the night grinding. This will be amazing. Because there's nothing I love more than grinding my face off. Good news is we're wrecking face in here.
What a fish.
That's okay, I expected that one. Trying to fill the time here with talking. I don't have much to say. I just got a tweet that says, oh my god, The Last of Us 2 just got leaked. And it's like, why are you telling me this? I don't care.
Oh, explosive power, come here.
Like, what the hell am I even looking at? Wow. I'm not even going to share that.
Come back with reinforcements.
No, lore isn't important on Twitch or on anything else whatsoever. When lore takes over the world, no one will even notice. And that's all part of the plan. Who did this to you? Nobody. Nobody did this to me.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
God, someone get that reference. It's going to be on YouTube, and no one ever watches the YouTube VOD, so no one's actually going to get that reference or comment on it. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, power of ice!
Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
All right, we
That was
won.
close. That was close. Meanwhile, in chat, Mr. Red is just talking nonsense at this point. I think he's clinically insane. Kind of. Oh, how is that an ambush? Come on, game. Come on. And why is no one healing? Hang on. Heal us. Heal us.
By the blessing of God.
With an AoE heal, preferably.
How
No,
about this?
Okay, sure. Fine, whatever.
Oh, power of ice!
I've already beaten the boss, and I'm just still struggling through this stupid place.
Pretty easy.
Okay. Getting a little on edge at this point, but we should have all the things we need to get this thing. We have all 4 souls. How do we get the thing? The whole reason I came down here. Hang on. It's not even telling me. How do I get the thing? Okay. The VOD people are like, what's the problem here, guys? I don't understand there's any issues here. It's just... everything's fine, what?
By the blessing of God.
Why are you not using an AoE heal? God dang it.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado!
How about this?
Come on.
Oh, wind, twist like a tornado!
Not bad, eh?
are there so many encounters in here? God, there's not even an escape thing. That's the best part.
Oh, power of ice!
Come back with reinforcements.
I think I'm gonna heal out of combat with Rap. Try and he really needs to get to the point where he has an AoE heal at all. Come on, dude. Still not there? Oh my god, can he not learn an AoE heal? Oh my god, he can't learn an AoE heal. You're useless, Rap! You're officially more useless than Edge. Congratulations. I should totally fire up Mario Odyssey right now. Whoa! 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 No! I still need to get the item. The whole reason I came here. Okay, so this leads up here. Okay, so we go here. There's that thing. And then we go this way? And then we go this way. And then we say, hello, Zizzalo! God dang it. Oh my god, this place is getting more terrifying the longer I'm in here.
Oh, power of ice!
At some point I'm gonna start running out of HP and MP and SP and I'm gonna start dying. Thankfully my axe literally one-shots these. Thank goodness. And where are we at on that anyways? 27. So in 3 more axe levels, we'll finally get his Omni Slash, or whatever it is. Let's go this way. And so I have the 4 souls. How do I get the item? Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to put them here, right? No? Maybe. Maybe? Really wish someone could help me out with this, because I don't actually know what to do. And my walkthrough just says, get the 4 souls to get the item. And it's like, okay. Is there any more info that you can give me there? Game? I got all 4 soldiers' souls, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, did I get this one? Pretty sure I got this one. And I'm wrong. Okay, now I have... Apparently I only had 3 souls. I had a soul deficit. Boy, doesn't that sound like a Tuesday?
Oh, power of ice!
Meanwhile, Twitch is just bouncing all over the place. I should probably look up. Where's Twitch's Twitter? Hang on. Because they actually have a support Twitter that's like, hey, here's what's going on. Here we go. Twitter support. What do we got? What's going on? We are investigating an issue that's causing the site to not load properly. 25 minutes ago. That's it. Huh! Yeah, the maintenance was 12 hours ago, so that's not it. I suppose I'll just go ahead and pull this up here.
Come back with reinforcements.
Ah! I couldn't even see that. Just gonna go ahead and paste this into chat.
Take this!
Everybody wondering what's going on. $1,100 messages. God, I hope my Twitter never gets that popular. When I take over the world, I'm not gonna have a Twitter account.
What a cinch.
Or maybe I'll have a Twitter account and, like, I'll never use it. I'll just keep it in lockdown. Alright, let's get our damn thing and get out of here. so that is now going on you. I gotta go back down here again. Or at least some of these things should be dead now. Give me a path. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. We did it. Off camera. I mean, there's VOD evidence here. Oh, where are we at? Okay, so... this way. And then go down this way. There's gonna be an enemy to dodge. Nope, there isn't. Or maybe there is, I'm just dodging him. I'll go this way. Oh my god. Okay, so now we are here. This should be easy. We just go up, up, up. Get the frill out of Dodge. Tired of this place. We should have basically no encounters on the way back, because nothing should have respawned. So hopefully... I had to say something. I had to say something. I forgot we dodged a few encounters. And that's going to be an ambush, too. If I die here, after having finally done that whole dungeon, I'm going to scream. Oh. Let's see, how's Twitch looking over here? Is Twitch actually working yet? Mayhap. Okay, this is not cool.
By the
Stop.
blessing of God.
Okay, stop dying. Stop dying. Sum this dungeon up in 2 words. There's the second word.
Now you'll be okay.
So far, Liette is actually pretty good. I mean, she is a good mage, so it's been working out.
All right, we won.
Okay. Well, there should be 2-ish, I think, more enemy encounters that I dodged. We're just gonna try and continue to dodge. And get the hell out of... yeah, we're just gonna fight those. We're just gonna fight those. Better than an ambush. These dogs are so terrible.
This'll teach you.
So please tell me you didn't hit the guy who's just dead. Summon up via infinito in 2 words. Over yet? There we go. Hello, Majdi. Are we actually back? Can someone give me a Kafka if we're actually back? I've been talking pretty much this whole time. I mean, you can check the VOD if you don't believe me. Do I seriously have to go back through the... Must kill. Where's the map? Where's the map? Oh my god, I do. Okay, whatever. It shouldn't be too that bad. Oh, dealer's choice. Thank you, Name. Very much appreciate and oblige, as always. Thank you, even though I have no idea how to pronounce your name. 2 towards dealer's choice. Thank you very, very much. Honestly, I think all bets are off at this point, Grizzly Gaming. So who knows? Really. No! Never gonna get out of this dungeon. I'm gonna get to a save point and it's gonna be relief. Because there's one save point in this entire gargantuan 7 trillion enemies dungeon. And these things hurt. God. What's funny is the boss was way easier than the mage boss was.
Not bad.
It's just there's 7,000 enemies down here. I'm amazed that the stream's going at all. I've technically been connected this whole time. I mean, chat's been up. You can see since we actually capture chat, you'll be able to see on the VOD that chat's been there the whole time. It's just, whatever. Okay, so this way. No. That's there, and there's the second one. Oh my god. This should be the last encounter before we get out of here. Which means we're gonna die here.
Oh, power of ice!
I think we're fine. Dealer's choice means I put it towards whatever I frickin' feel like, Mr. Red. Although, as of right now, that usually I put things towards underfunded or niche runs. Runs that basically would not have a good chance of being funded otherwise. Later in the year, so I have a separate list of games I want to add to the list. And Third is helping me with a way to notate those on the website. Once those games start getting added to the list, which will be later this year, that's where Dealer's Choice is going to start going towards. Ah, that could be von Falkenstein. Weird fact of the day, I've been a Patreon person for over 7 years now. I was after a weird thought. I was just thinking of how long I've been doing this job, and we switched over to Patreon pretty quick. Nope! God damn it. Okay, so this should be the last encounter for realsies. Frickin' dogs.
Oh, power of ice!
My favorite part of the job? Dying horribly. Let me think on that for a bit. Oh my god, that hurt like hell. What the crap was that? Other than pessimism being confirmed. Oh my god. That right there is why I've been so paranoid, Blue Wolf Alex. Holy crap. Oh.
Not bad, eh?
That's what killed me the last time, if you remember. We almost died on the last encounter of getting out of here. I just want you all to realize that. But this is it. This is the exit right here. We're safe. We actually did it. Oh my god! That was just getting really, really, really tense there. No joke. That took about 37 minutes to push through there. Okay. But we did it. We got the item. And a bunch of levels and stats. Let's see how sure we had on that. Okay, Luzette Mountains. I'm not doing the third optional dungeon. Oh yeah, Justin's Earth Magic. God, I haven't really been paying attention to his at all. He's at 8. Which means he's done with Earth Magic at the moment. think. I'm on the wrong screen. Hang on, never mind. No, he could get it up to 20 and it would still be going. So I'm an idiot. Ignore me. So save here. And let's get a second save just in case. Done with that place. Alright. See if we can push through this dungeon before we cut off for the day, shall we? Let's see. Damn. And then Twitch dies. No! Let's just do this. Need to get the weapon skills leveled, like, primarily right now.
Not bad, eh?
Where are we at? God dang it. We're going the wrong way, that's where we're at. I'm not sure if I could say my favorite part of the job. I mean, I can't. Not sure I can pick something. Basically, I'm torn between two things. Is probably the first things that come to my mind. One is you guys, you know, chatting and interacting, and the back and forth. The other would probably be the review itself. Actually, sitting back and going through these games, and pluses and minuses, and that whole system. As I feel like I've said before, even if I somehow didn't need to stream ever again, I'd still do the reviews because I want to. Because I enjoy doing this quite a bit. Yeah, I think I didn't... I think I mentioned this, but the main reason I wanted to go do those optional dungeons there is because that's basically the last time I can do that. As soon as we get to the next area, we're done. We can't go back and do the optional stuff. I don't think we're going to get through these dungeons in the next 20 minutes. Really need to stop looking at the screen.
All right, we won!
Actually, if I was to name a third thing that I legitimately like about this job, and I've said this before, it's basically the absence of a negative, but the fact that I have never woken up... Well, that's not true. That I very rarely wake up thinking, I gotta go to work today. You know what I mean? I have extremely distinct memories of every job I've ever... That's not true. Almost every job I've ever had. And just waking up in the morning and being like, oh, I gotta work today. And there's just something soul-crushing about that. I don't know how else to explain it. The only job I never had that with was when I was a janitor.
Not bad, eh?
I liked working as a janitor. It was good work. Oh, yeah, I meant to do that too, didn't I? I mean, we did grind a bit, Melkor. Yeah. Where is this thing? There it is. Vision cameo. The hell is Mage Lifts? Damn it. As a janitor? I work by myself, dude. Like, it's probably doesn't actually say much, but the most human interaction I had as a janitor was anyone working the night shift at the places I was cleaning. Like, you know, office spaces and that kind of thing. That's it. Yeah, it was pretty chill. Funnily enough, I could work at my own pace, but you know me. Even when I was a kid, I still had a work ethic. No, this is nowhere near the final dungeon. And that's gonna be an ambush, too. Yeah, actually, funnily enough, people who work in garbage disposal have always had a lot of respect for me. For fairly obvious reasons.
By the blessing of God.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go back to the place where Gaia was built or born or whatever. Cut it off at its source. And sacrifice Keen, or Lean, or whatever her name is. How many Jackass bosses have I had?
All right, we won!
I'm gonna go with 7. I've had some cool bosses, too. Let's see, how many cool bosses have I had? Three. I wasn't even thinking of, like, district manager level.
Not bad, eh?
How many average bosses? I can't think of any of significance, so... would be my answer. Like, if I was to really think about it, I could probably come up with bosses I've had that were average, but that would be probably the bosses I had for, like, a few weeks at a time. Or, you know, bosses who weren't actually a directly reporting line to me. They were just higher than me in the totem pole. I'm a terrible boss. I'll be like, alright, Mr. Red, do your job, or I'll kill you horribly! And then I throw you out a window. No, the previous statement is not true.
All right, we won!
I don't know, you'd have to ask my employees back when I was a manager at Arby's. It's the only time I have professionally been a boss. I mean, I've been in charge of projects, in charge of, you know, all sorts of stuff, but the only time I have ever professionally been a boss was at Arby's. I was a closing manager. Yeah, ask my theater actors. There you go. At this point, I may literally not get through this dungeon before before the end. I think. What's the things there? I think I'm just going to codify that aggregate negative, because the encounter rate is a very large negative by itself.
Not bad, eh?
Encounter rate, you know what I mean. Density of enemies that you can't avoid. Yeah, your microphone's garbage, Mr. Red. You're alright, though. Like, I had to literally delete milliseconds of your lines to get rid of the clipping and peaking that you were having. And still make it sound like a human being is talking. I don't remember that specific story, Shiko. Where am I at? Okay, so I need to go this way. Fight these enemies. And then I need to go south.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Blaze brightly, O flame. I agree completely. Many RPGs, in my opinion, have encounter systems this bad, yes. Dragon Quest VII comes to mind. Final Fantasy 1 through 3 at least come to mind. You tend to hit volume over acting chord. I'd rather you were quiet and put more emotion into your voice in general. Favorite combat quote? Well, there's two that come to mind immediately. First one is, whoa. Whoa. The second one is... that was it. I had to think about it for a second. Oh, flame, burn 'em. But yeah, if you ever want to see an JRPG that has more random encounters than this, go play Breath of Fire 2.
That was an easy victory.
That game is swimming in random encounters. We did a review of that one, without cheats. Unless you count walkthroughs, which I suppose you can. Without real cheats. Yeah, I wanted to cheat. Couldn't do it. But I mentioned Dragon Quest VII specifically. Ah, hey, I got it. Because in Dragon Quest VII, it's like this. The enemy encounters are on the overworld, but they didn't design it with that in mind. They just kind of shoved that system on top of it. So you have very narrow corridors everywhere. Like almost every dungeon is a narrow corridor. And enemies that spawn in there that lunge at you faster than you can move. So basically you can't avoid the encounters.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. I should be more clear about the specific version I'm referring to. Okay, that guy really doesn't want me to go in this cave. Jesus Christ. Well, unfortunately for you, I think I just got my ultimate ability. Yep. charge time. Look at that.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah! What a cinch.
That was 1,000 damage if you missed that. And that's why I got the half SP item. Good God. Yep, nope, that's the big one. That's what I've been building up towards. God, that was still 30 SP to do that, looks like. Go and put the lightning sword back on him. There it is. Yeah, it is, Melkor. They really like the stick songs. Music has been very hit or miss. Yep, even with half cost, that's 45. Still, that's probably worth it. It's not efficient, but it's worth it. I guess we'll level it since, you know, we got a save point nearby.
Prepare yourself. This is it. Wah!
God dang.
What a cinch.
Yes, that's Ultima. That's really what that is. Yeesh. I just see that guy. You know, I don't know von Falkenstein. Hang on. It says sword, so I'm guessing it's physical damage.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice. What a cinch.
Yeah, it's the, oh, screw this move. To quote Yahtzee. No! Oh, God. We're not going to make it. 7 minutes. We're not even halfway through the second half of this dungeon. We're never going to make it, guys. Until I use my best spell. And then keep doing that for a while. These guys are weak to fire.
Here goes. Ha!
They apparently are completely immune to fire? Or the damage just had... Okay, there's the damage. I was gonna say, where's the damage? We're okay, we're okay.
Not bad, eh?
It's only level 30. Okay, so let's go recoup, because we've just burned all our SP and all our MP. A dozen times over. She still can't cast End of the World.
Flame.
We haven't actually shown this spell off yet.
Oh, great Earth, show your power!
You are quite correct, Dalton James. Heck, that's been on the website for months.
That was an easy victory.
since last September. Or, excuse me, November. Since last November. But yes, is the answer to your question. I have no idea what I say in those videos, so I hope it's good. Really do not remember those ones. That's not true. I remember one thing. And that's how my appreciation for the leveling of the Mass Effect series goes up with each iteration, because Mass Effect 1 has crap leveling, in my opinion. And Mass Effect 2 has also crap leveling, in my opinion. Whereas Mass Effect 3 has cool leveling. Oh my god, really? Why? At this point, just go nuts. Just go nuts. Go nuts for donuts. Well, to explain myself in brief, because again, this is the only thing I remember about the Ruminations. In Mass Effect 3, you can have builds, and it's the only one that you can do that in. And I personally prefer builds over just getting stronger.
What a cinch.
I like being able to sit down and say, okay, I want to combine this, this, and this, and do this to make this my current kit, my current build. And I like that. And 3 allows that. 2 does not. 1 really does not. 1 is you get stronger. 2 is you get stronger in the particular path of your class.
Go, go, magical art.
What?
Here you go.
Huh? Okay. Apparently Realm has just joined the party.
Gonna thrash you good.
That being said, I'm being facetious. Mass Effect 1 doesn't have bad leveling. I don't enjoy it that much, that's all. It's just neutral. It's there. It's like leveling in FF4. It's there. Now, equipment was way better done in Mass Effect 1. So, horizontal leveling was better in Mass Effect 1 than the entire rest of the franchise.
All right, we won.
I would actually argue that most of the power progression curve of Mass Effect 1 sat on the equipment, my opinion. Especially since there's the whole... Nope, my god, I'm not even halfway through. The whole, N7 armor. You know, the really expensive armor you could get very early on if you know what you're doing.
Gonna thrash you good.
If you ever want to crush that game early on, get the N7 armor. I don't remember the whole thing. There's something you do where you can basically buy something and then sell it, and then buy it and then sell it in the Citadel, and you can just generate infinite money. I forget the exact combo, it's been a while. Oh, Realm, easy answer, Jin Kamio.
Burnout.
I don't remember the weapon upgrading system in Mass Effect 3 off the top of my head. Unless it's the thing that was in the multiplayer, which I remember quite well. Because in multiplayer, the way it worked is you could put mods onto your weapons, and they did two things. They would obviously add stats and strength and power, but they'd also increase its weight, which would increase cooldown time. So you could use very light weapons with basically no mods in order to have very quick cooldown times, which was a lot of fun, being able to choose how you wanted that to work out. You know, do you want all the stats, or do you want to have very quick spell usage, basically? I liked that.
Oh, explosive power, come here.
But that was in the multiplayer. I don't actually remember if that's in the single player or not.
That was an easy victory.
And we've officially failed to get through this dungeon in 20 minutes. This game, I swear.
explosive power.
I don't think I've ever done that, Sierra Mike. Although, so my favorite build in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, and Pax can tell you about this, it was a Vanguard, an Asari Vanguard specifically. And I had a pistol, which was the lightest pistol available, and my whole setup was I was basically a severe glass cannon. But I had the thing where if I used like if I hit somebody, I got shields back, and I would burn my shields to do a strong AoE attack, and then I would hit someone to get my shields back. And basically, as long as I was on it, I was an absolute death machine, killing things immediately. However, I was a severe glass cannon. I had no health, no armor, and my only way to recover was to kill things. Still, it was a lot of fun.
Here we go. Ha!
Yes, kill, not damage. But it's okay, because I hit like a truck.
Prepare yourself. This is it.
The Asari Vanguard's strong melee attack was an AoE attack. It was a big explosion centered around you.
Flame.
So, kills happened a lot. I usually led the kill, like at the end it'll say who did how much damage and who did how much kills. I would almost always lead the kill meter on that one. Almost always. Because, you know, duh. It was also the only way we would be able to finally start farming gold. I don't remember if we ever managed platinum with that, because platinum came out after I'd already kind of quit, you know? Okay, this is it, the final stretch. If I can avoid these two guys, and then go here? We did it! We made it. The J-Base. Yeah, I had a Krogan something who headbutting my way to victory was how I did that. So we're done. I'm going to do some inventory management, but we are done for the night. Tomorrow, we will be at the J-Base. And let's see here. So we got the J-Base, and then 3 more sections. Each section is about 5 different areas left. We will probably not finish this game tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys.